Please imagine, when you go to the zoo, you enjoy just by looking at the animal. You cannot touch the animal, but if you can experience a touch to those you cannot touch virtually and provided force feedback, you can enjoy more. Many devices for providing force feedback to users are present. But these devices aren't familiar to many people. Possible reasons are that devices are expensive, large and complex, etc. So we create a small and simple device. And most people will be able to enjoy haptic technology in any place. We paid attention to the smartphone. As features of smartphones are that their possessions rate is high, they are carried around a lot of time, they have a high performance and multiple function, and creating their application is easy. So we propose a haptic device attached to a smartphone. As features of the proposed device are small, the audio interface, and providing force feedback by DC motor, and one thread. Earphone jack is mounted on almost smartphone, so proposed device is versatile device. The direction of the force is one direction. We explain how the motor is controlled. The motor is controlled by the audio output from the smartphone. If the smartphone outputs the audio signal, motor is driven. On the other hand, if the smartphone doesn't output the audio signal, motor is stopped. We use MOSFET to control the motor by the audio output from the smartphone. And we amplify and smooth the signal, because audio output from the smartphone is very small and AC signal. Green waveform represents the small audio signal from the smartphone. Red waveform represents the signal amplified and smoothed. Current flows in the motor by the switching of the MOSFET. We do a test of motor control by the audio output from the smartphone. This application is intended to output an audio signal from smartphone by pushing a button. If push the start button, motor is driven and thread is stretched. If push the stop button, motor is stopped and thread isn't stretched. These are parts of the device. This is a case for attaching the parts of the device. We explain about the size of the device. About 3 centimeters in diameter and 1.5 centimeters in thickness. This device is very small. We attach the device to the smartphone. We explain how to use the device. As shown in the movie, user has a smartphone with one hand and moves other hand in the back of the smartphone. Next, we explain what is displayed on the display of the smartphone. Camera image mounted on the smartphone is displayed on the display. We put a marker in the thread. Split the display screen in two. Detect the marker position by the image processing. Display a pointer as a function of the marker detected position. Provide feedback by the image information at the pointer position. Preventing the object you want to touch by using the pointer is hidden by the finger. Pointer moves from side to side, up to down in conjunction with the finger. We can touch the object by using the device. The force provided to the user is based on image information such as the result of edge detection. We can touch various things by using the device.